Hey everybody, welcome back with Mungaroo on Powwow. Today I'm going to show you a secret cave. Now I don't think this obviously was meant to be here intentional, but there's a couple of cool things you can do with it, which I'm going to show you once we get there. But for now, I'm just going to show you exactly how to find this place so you can see how to get there. So as you can see, this is where we are currently at the Flustalion Knock. But if you scroll over here, I've just made a little mark. This is where you got to get to at 10:46 negative to 13:58 negative. And the base, once you make it to the spot, will be at this location at 10:36 negative to 13:51 negative. But it's very hard to see, which I'll show you now. So if you just look around about the point now, see that? You got that in the background there. And then if you look over here, you'll see that mountain. And then you see this little spot here. So if you follow directly to that and go to the right-hand side of it, you'll see a space that's open that you can get to, which we'll go to now, and I'll show you. So you can see there's a little gap open up here. So once you find that gap, you want to get off your mount and sort of just venture into the cave. Like I said, I don't think this was intentionally here, but I just came across it, out of pure luck, and just sort of started to venture in. You can see the base mark there now. And yeah, I just found this cool little place. I just kept going further and further down until eventually I jumped in this widened area. And this is where we are now. So you can see you can actually put a POW base in here, and even if you wanted to, on top of that, you can actually even do your raids here if you want, those boss raids that you build. So I'll show you now. We'll build up one now. At the moment you can't without putting a platform on, because if you try to do it without it, it just doesn't work. So as you can see, I'll try and put one on now, just not having it. So if you build yourself up a nice little platform first, wood, stone, whatever, it doesn't matter, it just needs to be there so you can place it to begin with, doesn't have to stay afterwards. So you want to build up 4x4 to make sure you have enough to place your little thing. And you can see it'll work very nicely right there. So if you want to have a raid boss in here, you could. I've tried doing a few things to glitch him in the walls and such, which sometimes, depending on where you're standing in the area and such, he can get glitched and stuck in the wall. There's been times I've been able to attack him a little bit along with my pals, but then there's other times that he gets too far stuck in the wall and no one can attack him. Or eventually, if he can, he doesn't take long to get stuck out, so I haven't been able to make it work sufficiently enough to work in battle, but you're welcome to try yourselves and let me know how you go. Take pictures or videos, send them in the comments, I'd be interested how you guys do it. But yeah, that's what I've tried, but so far it just hasn't worked so well. But if you do raid in here, this down little spot down here, as you can see, you can place your important stuff that you don't want to get destroyed. Obviously, if you need your pals to get to it, that's not going to really work for you, but anything that your pals don't need to get to, you can shove down there to protect it, so because they just can't, it's too far down for them to do any damage to it, is what I've found. But that's all I got for you guys today. I really hope you enjoyed the video. Like I said, this is something more that's kind of cool than, probably productive for your raid spots and whatnot, unless you can make the glitch work that I was speaking of. And if you can, please let me know how you did it, because I would be very curious, because this has been my last resort to try to make raid bosses a little bit easier to beat, but unfortunately this doesn't seem to be working as well as I hoped. But that's alright, I still quite enjoyed finding it and trying it out. It was all quite fun. But that's all I have for you guys today. So, I hope you have a good day, or good night, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.